to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say?
That man's anger, his rage.
He was raving, Sigurd.
I am not mad, Eivor.
I know, brother. We should cast our eyes towards home.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short.
Do you mean this?
Randvi told me of your bravery, your courage, your wisdom.
And I heard, but that cannot be...
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right.
I recall our days in Oxenfordshire, our search for the Sackers. You questioned my methods, my aims. And when I passed judgment on Holger, you let my sentence lie. Though I knew you disagreed, the look on your face said, in all my days away, in my fog of confusion, where you go, Eivor, I will follow.
Thank you, brother.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that I refused to believe it. I would never, but in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will...
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us. To be angry at this would be like...
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large...
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to...
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their sat...
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the...
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originated.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it.
No. Slow it down.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past...
Right, of course. Okay.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in...
Thanks, Max. I'm ready. Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's all...
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unzme burturwan di guardi. I'm in. I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady. A pool of water from all that melted ice. Down. Don't look down. Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spot.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hope.
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth, in our day, all the world was connected like this. The staff you carry, the temples you have. May I show you some?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a...
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must...
You're not obliged to trust me.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skull.
At last we rest.
Is that it? Is it... Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculation 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,000,000. As the years passed by, those odds, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
I am the reader of the calculations. I have spent much of my new life reading these. It begins here. You slow millions upon, but in every one, another catastrophe. I must keep...
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to...
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but by my calculations, you have 73 seconds.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden.
No.
What? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However, I owe this to the people I...
Yes. I know the...
Let's get going, huh? A few...
It will.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. We have work to do. Work that may take us What I mean is, don't come looking for me. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world.
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find...
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save.
Because of you.
This is all a bit much, I know.
No. You're in a class all your own.
We're assassins now? Not hidden one?
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah.
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William... I'd like to meet William Miles.
We can call him. Encrypted line.
No technology. Face to face. It's time to take the fight to these Templars. As I won't go anywhere, my friends. You're...
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such... It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, and when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Steady, Avon.
Sigurd!
Toby.
Welcome home.
missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
A new letter. Sigurd.
Eivor.
I am sorry to hear that.
Do not be. We adore one another dearly. But I was pledged to her well before I knew her. And it has not worked out. And so
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest of us.
Nice to see.
I want to see the Alliance. Hamptonshire.
And very heavily guarded.
As will...
He is, if we support their assault.
I will go to Hamptonshire and... I should... What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The sun...
Speak clearly, Volker.
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. Though this battle, this is...
I thank you for the... I owe this.
Go then. With...
Octavian.
Ah!
Well, thank you.
Cuthbert.
It is a name, I think.
So you came...
No.
I am...
Here you are.
Wonderful. I want more. Dai dulci fruamini.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor.
I'm well.
Cuthbert.
It is not a... no.
Hello.
No.
You
Thank...
Eivor, hey!
Can we do a bit of...
Absolutely. All done?
What have you got?
Nothing more today. Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
Enough for today? Until next we meet.
There are new maps.
May I see your store?
You might find something interesting there. There, you should be able to find it easily now. Done for now?
I would like to...
Come back a little. Farewell, Eivor.
Eivor, you meet?
Sigurd.
I do not
understand it.
Your poor fellow soul.
I have to go.
Then go.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, good day.
What do you have
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of wisdom, wonder, and a temple to begin.
Tarbin.
I.
Not one who...
I served, and all they asked, it was this
Tarbin.
These men...
Do you not hear... If you wish to face your...
Good. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
The Wolfka! So glad to see you. Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. for intimidation, persuasion, violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
We're stopping.
It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled.
I've met
I know.
Gothbin, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my... Who might you be, Dane?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my...
I know.
I am done with you.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you
for all you did for him.
You're a fiery one, I like. If you wish to clear Tarbin's, some weeks back soldiers... If you're keen, you could recover my belongings.
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours.
Camped not far to the west.
Wait here, then.
God go with...
I must be careful now.
I'll keep the rat busy! With me!
God damn you! Come, brothers. Let's end this.
This is everything. I'll return to Tommen. Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man. We have your goods.
Beautiful.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor.
That's it, then.
Aye. But you, Eivor, if you ever...
I should be cautious around here. Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it? Yes. Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Drenches up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me. took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you. You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman, and she has faced greater dangers than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger? Caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
A curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot.
It's good to be home.
Tarban, in spite of all...
Right.
But first...
Right.
Toss it.
With pleasure.
Eivor, you come at...
And you, Soma.
No, we took Wareham without resistance.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions.
If he can win the peace without a fight...
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their...
Who's Guthrum meeting here?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate.
Guthrum should be...
Guthrum is not a bit...
Nor is Alfred.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we...
The crown of Wessex has a king. And that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers.
Ah, Eivor. I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hot...
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have...
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or I'll... And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon... Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Remember, you have taken my silver. In return,
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is...
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue. but he get...
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will...
You swore upon...
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now...
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
We have a truce! And now it is ended! And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglets!
Mongrel! Flank the idiots! Press hard! You're raven bait! For Uber! Every great Norse you've sent to Valhalla! Leave nothing standing! For Uber! Every great Norse you've sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell! You won't let vengeance steer your swords! You won't burn Wareham! That's enough! Together, lad!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat!
You're God's not hash forsaken, you Saxon! Take it! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Do not steal our land!
You little man! Leave nothing standing! Die, coward! This is our end of
Pray for your sins!
Let vengeance steer your swords! Vengeance will reward!
Bloody fire!
Leave nothing standing!
My blood cooling in the sodden field.
You'll burn in hell! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma. This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead! I'll kill you!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Now, tell me what you know.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but
fury will fuel...
It will not be enough.
Yes. That is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity?
I must first hear a plan to...
Alf...
So why does he go there, and not...
A holiday feast.
I've called upon my allies to...
It is. But
We will not lose...
A place further ahead through this forest.
Soma, ride north to the Thames, and lead my allies south. They should be got...
I will.
Yeah, I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were...
As much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hand.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now.
I should not be seen in this area.
Can't hold out much longer. Help me, idiots! The advantage.
Ah, my friend, you have my thanks.
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can rid this place in moments. Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side. Over into your face.
Spread out! We have this!
I told you, Guthrum, you would leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of you...
Give up! Back at the team!
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the sacrifice for the insults heaped on us.
Slashed and disemboweled are sharp weapons. Saxon blade from the look of it.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I...
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a couple. Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
The Lord is my strength!
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even as
your bravery, your leadership, Eivor.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were.
How is your brother?
He lives. A changed man.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Sometimes I dream of soothe.
We must believe our way of life will survive.
And so to our final...
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mist.
Good day.
I want to see the Alliance. I have changed my mind. I should go.
Kannst du höra, Thora? Oh, God! Get back here and face me! Yeah! Take the bow down! Go! Get in there! Can stop us! Go! Yeah!
Survey the area, Sunan. This area is off limits. You've been avenged.
God won't let us lose.
man. Where is the matter of my fee? Now, show. I'll need some.
This place is heavily guarded.
Go, Zulin.
Time to go!
Fear the worst, I must know.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Hardly gives you any pride, Sid.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over.
I never thought it possible, Eivor.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush...
So what is the...
When is their feast?
A few nights from now.
That is unwise.
Then the night of the feast.
Uba will not...
We await your
Let us plan our...
They are not...
Then quiet.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes.
My scouts...
Good.
And we could persuade them to support...
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove you... Rodin, take Atkin, Stowe. We each know our parts. May they blunt their soul. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance.
I follow you, Eivor.
And be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm and remember! Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my taunt.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife...
Stand aside, Goodwin.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast...
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. Although cannot win England with your...
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I...
You have no understanding of duty. The lawyer...
Then sing your...
Come, Raven Feeder. For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog!
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
For Alfred!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. This island will never... We Saxons will always...
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the
That...
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, pull back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
Follow my lead.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
weapon will not fall to you, scum! What? It's going down! You'll regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you! Die!
Has taken the garrison.
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest are fair as well.
Now you pay! Strike for Christ!
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed with one laid wound.
Hold these men back. I'll find them. Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot.
Gunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of
I'm so cold.
You will warm yourself with mead and...
Perhaps not, Eivor.
He will pull you to his breast. Nothing. I need to see if Broda... I need to see if Broda has taken the garrison.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! He's waiting.
Huh?
Most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Traitor! And the Raven Guard!
Let's look the corpse!
Through! God protects us on his day, beasts! These Danes defy our God!
That's it! They're fleeing!
They are routed! The city is ours!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is...
Soma? She has gone to the endless feast. And...
Many fought for us and died.
Are you ready to on?
Yes.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his god welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum. He was strangely peaceful in the end.
We stumble through our years, ravenous. This life is never... Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this?
I think the after... All I wish for now...
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of... It burned between my fingers. I have not felt its...
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is...
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.